I do like Amelia. I've said that before, but I really do. She cracks me up. A little insulting, you know? You're right, I'm not a merchant, nor do I claim to be one, nor do I claim to know anything about merchant-like activities, but, yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be okay. No, no, not those guys. No, we're going home. Sorry, guys. I don't want to fight those moth bats today, so I'm afraid we're canceling this mission. So yeah, last time we chickened out because we had to fight those moth, bird, bat things that I hate oh so much. But, you know, we really don't have a choice, so. Oh. Maybe we can avoid. They're just not worth fighting. We allowed to walk in the sun like this? Are you sure? I feel like we're not allowed to walk in the sun. But there's our contact. He's... You know, we're walking in the sun. This is kind of nice. Feels kind of warm. Hey, guy.
Hi, I'm Zachariah. Are you Sincerity?
Yes. Your message mentioned that you're a merchant and that you may be interested in some merchandise. I have some overstock that I'm willing to sell, but I want to be sure that this merchandise won't end up in enemy hands. Please understand that the safety of our corporation depends on it, and that I don't want any of my superiors to learn about this type of transaction.
Yeah. Say, that's a nice hood you're wearing.
I hear where you're coming from. Don't worry though, the stocks won't be resold together. I'll spread them out here and there so no one will be able to track the sales back to you. Obviously, if the stock's disseminated, your enemies will have a harder time mounting a strong enough offense to harm you.
Unfortunately, dissemination means an increase of the odds having a hitman show up at our place with a weapon he wasn't meant to have. So it may not be easy to track back to me, but it could still end with my merchandise being used in a less than patriotic way. So, sorry sir, but the risks outweigh the returns. Someday, I will kill that madman.
Who is this mutant? Why did he kill the merchant?
Cain. He refused any type of relationship with humans, and I guess that is his way of showing me that he disagrees with my trying to do business with them. But he failed the negotiation I had been working on for months without even realizing that we need these weapons. Anyway, I guess I need to find another way to stock up.
That is so dumb. 75% chance of success. And because of that, he doesn't like me? Well, games with percentages like that show you the percentage and then you fail anyway when you have a 3 in 4 chance, it really irritates me. I would rather them just not give me the chance.
The fucking hell! He fucked it all up! Don't you guys fucking talk to each other?
Because we share a similar exterior does not mean we share the same goals, Amelia. Or the same thoughts on the best methods to obtain them.
I'm sure that's not what she meant, but like, okay. I mean, you did kind of like, I don't know. Whatever, dude. Not worth the fight. Absolutely not even worth the experience points. I'm really irritated, though. What in the heck is that? No, 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 no. I need to know what these sacks are. Why do they look like they're wet? I hate it. I hate it. Alright, we're going home. Listen, Phobos, I'm really sorry, but RNG, you know? It's a harsh mistress.
I am so sorry, Phobos.
Don't be. Had I known that Kane would intervene, I would have never arranged our meeting there.
Kane, what a guy. Looks like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Instead, he'd kill hundreds.
He hates humans, hates their guts, and he won't stop until he dies. And unfortunately, he has a lot of followers. Such a waste. All that time spent for that exchange to turn into nothing. If I find out who told Kane about the meeting, I'd show him what makes me different from scum.
Take it easy, big guy. With all these intercorporation wars, finding weapons won't be too difficult. I could ask around for you.
Why, thank you, Andrew.
We were lucky Kane didn't attack you too, Phobos. He obviously doesn't like you. You're his natural competition for chief.
I say bring him on. That brute doesn't scare me.
To be honest with you, I thought we were gonna have fisticuffs. I was like, all right, let's do this. We're gonna kill this big guy. This big guy's gonna be tough to kill, but kill him we must. Didn't turn out that way. All right, I want to talk to Dandolo. See if anything has come up with Scott. Scott is missing, and I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave this place. I don't want to leave Noctis until we have found Scott. And then, of course, there's the tiny... Oh, no! Because frickin' Dandolo isn't here. Right. Oh, right. This leads me to believe that Dandolo won't be back until we leave and meet his contacts. Meeting Aurora. That's my right now. He's not here. He's not here. We can't do that. There's only one thing we can do, and that's meeting Aurora. Under orders of a merchant prince is all completed. Rescue operation. We're waiting on that. Finding Earth. Yeah. So for now, the only thing we can do is meeting Aurora. First, though, can we please switch equipment? Please. Yes, quite. Amelia, Amelia, Amelia. Was this what you were wearing? I think it was. Yeah, it had to be. It had to be. I would give her the best equipment. That is a fact. Phobos, my man. That's not what you had on. You had... It doesn't matter. This is good. It's better. There you go. I don't think we changed pants, though. Yeah. Amelia. Okay. Good, I guess. Alright, just making sure we have the proper equipment. I am gonna sleep just to rebuff. You know what I mean? And then I guess we're gonna meet our contacts. I think this is going to trigger, if I had to say, this is gonna trigger a bunch of new stuff. And wait, yeah, I'm the Technomancer Grandmaster, right? The one fella didn't like me because I can't craft or whatever. Not that interested. But I am the Grandmaster. Let's head on over. Okay, well, whatever, man. Let's do this.
Now we're headed back to Aurora. This is the definition of insanity. Do you think they know how many times I've attacked them?
I'm really sorry, Zach. I'm sure Dandolo would have preferred to keep us all in Noctis. It makes me uncomfortable, but we can't keep Noctis under Victor's crosshairs. He wouldn't hesitate to wipe it off the face of Mars just to get his hands on you.
I don't know about that. Big Bad Victor is definitely a manipulative rat, but he's gonna have a lot of trouble wiping out a city like Noctis using a couple of harebrained schemes.
Do the corporations differ all that much? I know you were raised to think so, but as a mutant, I only see humans bickering over petty squabbles. The differences don't matter now, especially since they're welcoming you with open arms. Supposedly, Technomancers are treated well.
Here's the truth. I know this transition's gonna be hard for you. Aurora may ask you to fight against your former corporation. You may end up on the battlefield against men and women you knew from before. At least there's no chance of coming up against an old Technomancer buddy, because they're all with you. Well, except for that Snake Allen. That doesn't really matter, right?
I would love to fight him.
What bothers me is that they're gonna commandeer my baby. I'm warning you, Zach. I like you, but if they try to take my rover, I'm out. So fucking out. It's me and my rover or nothing.
This is why I like Amelia the best. She understands what's important. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay. No, yes, no, yes. No, yes, no, yes. Yes, definitely yes. But also no. Alright, big guy. I didn't say you could leave. Did I say you could leave? No, I did not. I didn't give you permission to yell at me. I'm level 24, thank you very much. What I really want is to see what's over here. Looks like a little bridge. Why is there nothing here? That's so odd. Whatever. Yes, I am going to level up. But first I gotta get this sweet, sweet, delicious serum. Alright. Well, let's see what we got. Level 24 brings with it only skills. Okay. Do I have already unlocked this? Greatly increases my resistance. I kind of want that. I think I talked about that before. I think I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take this one. It's a new skill, Combat Trance, that greatly increases my resistance, my physical resistance, and my disruption resistance. Okay. So that's gonna be on 0. I'm gonna change these out because here's the thing. I'm never gonna take this off, right? Ever. It's gonna stay on there forever. I want to change this one to number 4 because I use it often. I want to change number 7 to number 5. Then I'm going to bring this to 7. I have a feeling I would use this more often. So I'm going to change this to 6. I don't think I've ever used this one. Magnetic armor. I tend to use my offensive spells more often, but number 6 looks really good actually. So I'm going to try it next time I'm in battle. Which could, you know, be any time now, I guess. I'll take that, you know. Oh, I hope you guys are nice. I have a feeling it's not going to be that simple. Oh, it's Dandolo. Well, that's why he wasn't at at Noctis, because he's here. Fair enough. I don't like their hoods, man. Like the necromancers, technomancers. I don't like their hats. That's okay. Dandolo.
We're going to take you down! You won't get away!
The last fight before freedom, Zachariah!
Fair enough. How did you hit me? Are you guys gonna help? You guys are just standing around? That really irritates me. Leave Amelia alone. All right, coward.
Release him. Let him serve as our messenger. I hope, Zachariah, that you'll forgive this little charade. But it was a means to an end, necessary to ensure peace of mind, the safety of Noctis, and those who will now welcome you. The ASC now believes you uprooted yourself to Aurora, where they will never go looking for you. So, keep a low profile here, and you'll have nothing to fear. I hope that suits your needs. To send you to Aurora was never really an option. The political climate is not exactly conducive to a Technomancer. And here you have Phobos, who's offered to open the doors of his home to you. But I'll leave him to explain this better. Your brothers and sisters will follow you. Be well, Zachariah. Oh yes, one last thing before you go. So, I have some troubling news about your friend, Scott.
Where is he?
Mutants spotted him near the Shadow Path. Come here. Let me show you on the map.
Why would he go there?
Haven't the slightest. There's an abundance outpost there. Might have been taken there by force. From what my informants told me, he looked like he was in a precarious situation.
Thanks for the info, Dandolo. Owe you one. I feel like I got ripped off. Dandolo had planned everything from the start. The costumes, the rover repair, and he even let Victor settle down without a word. All of that just to organize a fake meeting.
What did I tell ya? A douchebag with real nice clothes is still a douchebag. Even though he totally fucked us over, I gotta say, what you just did back there, real classy. Victor the Dictor's probably having a little tantrum, haha.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Amelia. Go south. My people's refuge isn't far away. But you have to know where to look, or you'd never be the wiser.
What's it like? Magical city hidden away in a floaty island or something?
Nothing like that. It's a valley, or perhaps more accurately, a crater. There is vegetation there unlike anywhere else. Truly something you've never seen before.
A secret place that's one of a kind? What the fuck are we waiting for?
I'm used to not being welcome wherever I go, but this place, won't we be despised for who we are? After what they've all been through, the grudges they hold against mankind, are more than understandable. But I'm worried, Phobos. Will your support be enough to grant us safe passage?
I believe so, but I'll also need to ask for Scum's support. He's our best orator, so as long as he's on board, it won't be a problem.
Farewell, Noctis. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way.
I'm sorry, Nisha.
Stop. It's not your fault. It's Victor's. I just hope I can come home soon.
Listen, dude, nobody invited you. I don't care if you go back.
Your business here, but you cannot enter the valley. No human is allowed there.
There must be a way to make an exception.
Sorry, Phobos. You know that I respect you, but I am following orders. To be honest with you, it is for your friend's safety. I do not know how they would welcome them in there. Maybe if another speaker supported them.
I will go see Scum. I managed to see him. He offered me something. Scum is an important figure here, one of the great speakers. People listen to him. If he supports you, you will be able to get in without being lynched. but he wants you to prove yourself by helping a group of mutants. From what he hears, a group of mutants have escaped a labor camp. They have not arrived here, though, so he fears they have found trouble. We will need to find them and see what has gone wrong. Bring them safely to the valley, and you will not only earn their support, but Scum's as well. Quite the asset.
Alright. Do we know how they were supposed to get here?
The shortest and safest route to take is the canyon, right here.
Let's go see what happened to them.
Wowee. Roll up a fucking red carpet, why don't you?
Don't hold it against them. These are mutants who escaped slavery and abuse. It makes sense that they aren't completely pleased that their torturers have come up to their doorstep.
Fuck that. I never tortured anyone. Never made one of them my slave.
But you lived in the system that allowed it, like all of us. Except Phobos, of course.
Nah, I get Amelia's point. Yeah, I get Amelia's point 100%. But such is the way. Just Nusha, go home. Trust me, we don't want you. just a joke. Not really. I don't like you. I'm gonna talk to you because I want to get to know you.
Zach, I need to talk to you without the others around. Something personal.
Okay.
No problem.
It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail. I've thought about it, and I figured that we should try to find the kid. Scott's son.
Don't you think Scott tried everything to find his son? Besides, he risks reliving something he may not want to experience again.
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right? That's what that woman said. And look, the mutants have an almost normal life here. Scott didn't know that the city existed before. We could set up something new. What do you think? If we find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him back here, but also find out what my dad went to do for Scott. I'm almost convinced that he was trying to bring him back his son.
Okay.
All right. I'll look into it. Someone must know where to find the information regarding the new mutants.
Thank you. But I don't think Scott should know about all this for now. If something happened to his kid... Anyway, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha. I remember that. Okay, well, you're on my team already. You'll always be on my team, Amelia. Now let's go get Phobos. Okay. That's fine. We're all here. And I think the next time is going to be us going out and finding those lost mutants that we're supposed to get here and didn't. And I assume we'll probably run into Scott along the way.